justice.
Q.
Q. This is indeed a Q.
All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour. It's Tuesday, February 19th, 2019. I got some issues going on here with my headphones. Just the wiring. Okay, so new Q updates within the last few hours, folks. Got a couple to jump into here, so we're going to get right into them. Q and non-Q clearance, what is it? Check it out, folks. It's a largest intelligence critical thinking drops in history. In the history, this will go down in the history of the U.S. history for sure, the history books, maybe the world history books, all right, for sure. All right, we're going to jump right into them here. Again, if you're new, please subscribe, like, share, follow along with us. That way you get all the alerts as soon as we put out a video. It'll help you follow along anyway. All right, so the last one I went over here was 2813. That came at 302. We're going to jump into 2814. 2,814 drops since the beginning. October of 17, late October of 17. All right, again, this is 2814. It came at 6:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a Twitter here, Sarah Carter. Exclusive, 1 year later, the president ordered ODNI and NSA to do it more than a year ago. We have yet to see that implemented. Representative Nunes tells me ODNI and NSA impede lawmakers' review of Obama admin unmasking request. So they're impeding the lawmakers' review of the Obama admin unmasking. Discretion must be applied when dealing with matters of national security, NatSec, sensitive ongoing investigations. Info released to date was necessary in order to refute the fake news narrative and provide the public with a taste of the truth, i.e., future events that are yet to come. Conference sources. House that you gain critical from is simple, one of many vehicles used by design. So confidential sources in the House that you gain critical from is simply one of many vehicles used by design, controlled at the top. No leaks for this reason. All right, so they're kind of letting us know how this is panning out here a little bit. 2815, this came at 6:05 p.m. I got a repost of the one we just read, 2814. Insert info between critical and from. So confidential sources in the House that you gain critical info from is simply one of the many vehicles. Okay. Little on the move there, and sometimes we get misspellings, sometimes we get missed words. I do it a lot when I'm texting. I say it in my head and then forget complete words, but yet it sounded perfect in my head. All right, we've all done it. Nobody's free from that happening. Okay, so 2816, that's where we're at. This one came at 6:43 Eastern Standard Time. Just a little bit ago, the declassification of all the requested documents plus some more will occur. This is not a game. Do not let personal emotional desires do it now. Now, what is taking so long? Now, take over. Logical thinking and strategy should always be applied. Game theory. We all want to see equal justice under the law. New threats, investigations by SDNY, AS, and MW. Adam Schiff. That's what AS always was. MW. An effort to delay and prevent release insurance extension will fail. Transparency is the only way forward. Define the following: treason, sedition, subversion, conspiracy to commit. Do you understand and fully appreciate the gravity of the situation? Do you understand and fully appreciate what POTUS endures each and every single day? He loves this country. He loves you. We must stand together in this fight. There is evil in this world. There is darkness in this world. There are those in power who wish to control, enslave you. They keep you sedated, they keep you unaware, they keep you blind. This will be our timetable. This will be on our timetable, and we will deliver transparency and prosecution. There is simply no other way, except one. Transparency and prosecution. There is simply no other way except for one. That's if they maybe don't see the dawn of light. Some of these people, I don't know. 2817. Maybe that's if they off themselves. A little suicide, right? 20 suicide watch. Let's keep that on. 2817 came at 6:53 p.m. Got an anonymous country versus county. Error made, always on the move. So again, we had a misspelling. I was just talking about that. 2818 came at 6:58. We got a repost from September 15th of 2018. This is post 2176. At a GPO Gov, Title 3, CFR. Executive Order 13526, Section 1.7, Classification, Prohibitations, and Limitations. A, in no case shall information be classified, continue to be maintained classified, or fail to be declassified in order to, remember going over these, 1, conceal violations of the law, inefficiency, or administrative error. 2, prevent embarrassment to a person, organization, or an agency. 3, restrain competition. Or 4, prevent or delay the release of information that does not require protection in the interest of national security. So we know these agencies in the past, or individuals out of embarrassment, have tried to blanket everything under NatSec, or for national security reasons, and they put a big blanket over things when it comes just to show a crime that they committed. That is not national security. That is fraud. That is treason. That is all kinds of things other than anything other than what they tried to tell you. 2819 came at 7:21. Again, we're at 8:05, so this is just about 40 minutes ago. The White House Office of Press Secretary for immediate release. This came back on this is from September 17th of 2018, statement from the press secretary. At the request of a number of committees of Congress, and for reasons of transparency, the President has directed the Office of Director of National Intelligence, DONI, and the Department of Justice, DOJ, including the FBI, to provide for the immediate declassification of the following materials. 1, pages 10 through 12 and 17 through 34 of the June 27th application to the FISA court in the matter of Carter W. Page. 2, all FBI reports of interviews with Bruce G. Orr prepared in connection with the Russia investigation. And 3, all FBI reports of interviews prepared in connection with all Carter Page FISA applications. In addition, Donald J. Trump has directed the Department of Justice, including the FBI, to publicly release all text messages relating to the Russia investigation without redaction of James Comey, Andrew McCabe, Peter Strzok, Lisa Page, and Bruce Orr. Then we had these Donald J. Trump tweets. I met with the DOJ concerning the declassification of various unredacted documents. They agreed to release them, but stated that doing so may have a perceived negative impact on the Russia probe. Also, key allies called to ask not to release. Therefore, the Inspector General has been asked to review these documents on an expedited basis. I believe he will move quickly on this, and hopefully other things which he is looking at. And other things that he's looking at. In the end, I can always declassify it if proves necessary. Speed is very important to me and everyone. Review time. Q. All right, that's what we're talking about, folks. A little bit of declass. What better way to expose these people for what they are? All right, let all this narrative come out. Let all these people do a lot of talking. Let them go on the record, talk shows, write books, go in front of Congress, under oath, not under oath, whatever. They did it in a public forum. They did it with the intent to trick and lie. Well, I wasn't under oath. Well, you talked to everybody like you know, it was word. Yeah, but 2820, 739. I hereby demand, and will do so officially tomorrow, that the Department of Justice look into whether or not the FBI DOJ infiltrated or surveilled the Trump campaign for political purposes, and if any such demands or requests were made by people within the Obama administration. This came on May 20th of 18. I hereby demand a second investigation after Schumer of Pelosi for her close ties to Russia and lying about it. There you go. Photo contradicts Pelosi's statement about not meeting Kislyak. The Democratic House leader sat with the Russian ambassador and officials in 2010. Review time. 2821 came at 7:48. We're talking just about 15 minutes ago. Thoughts and prayers. May you be comforted by the outpouring of love surrounding you. Not sure what we're looking at here. Retry. See where this takes us. Anons, you have been in my... This comes from an anonymous. Anons, you have been my fam and friend since Q came to town on October 28th of 2017. I love you so much. I have to go take a very sick dog to the vet to put down tonight because her cancer has gone too far. If my significant other were still alive, I'd reach out. But brain cancer got him a few years ago. If my parents and bestest friend were alive, I'd reach out to them. But they were in heaven. They are all in heaven now too. So you guys are the ones I know I can lean on for a little support. Because saying goodbye, even to a bloody old doggy, can be so hard. Our time together here with Q has taught me how connected we truly are. Even though I just added truly connected. How connected we are, even though we may never meet. I thank God for you guys, and I'll stay strong for my suffering pal tonight, because where we go one, we go all. You guys helped me say goodbye to a very old dog last winter too. You've helped me so much. I will introduce you all to my loved ones when we meet in heaven someday. For now, thank you, friends, for letting me share my sadness. I need to stay strong for some upcoming battles, and you help me more than my words can ever convey. Thoughts and prayers, may you be comforted by the outpouring of love surrounding you. There we go. That was 2821. Do another quick update here. 2821. That came at 7:48, and it is now 8:11. All right, folks. So we got a little bit of info there. Some Q drops. D class. Exclude your emotions. Win. I'm tired of waiting. I know everything. What's taking so long? Do it now. What's it taking so long? Now. Personal emotional desire. Yes, we all have it. Yes, it can come out. Folks, honestly, I've been thinking it's almost like they've told us, it's on Trump's time. Trump's in charge overall. He is the president. And they left timing up to him. I mean, nobody else is running anything. I believe things have been pounded in. The narrative is huge on a certain fraction of the political party. And if the D class and what we all have been learned here over the last year, there is no defending this. These people are in a scurry. They're on their way down. Their ship is sinking. They're screaming, some louder than others. Those are the more guilty ones. This is all they have. This is all they got left. Unless they just lay down and die. And most people in their positions at that level, the ones that are screaming the loudest, do not do that. They will scream even at the minute of execution if that was their punishment. They'd be talking crap until they're done. That's just how it goes. They wouldn't admit it. They think they're right. They'll stand by it. Just as much as we fight for justice and we want that to happen, they fight for the opposite, and they believe in it, and they don't believe that they did nothing wrong. All right? That's just how it works. Just as much as we have a right to fight and fight for what we think is right and the right thing, they are going to fight for what they're doing, and they think that's the right way. This is how it works. All right, again, I'm Mike. This is a Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed each and every one of you worldwide. We'll see you back here on the next Patriot Hour update. Might be later on here this evening. Expect some more drops, and if not, got other things to go over. Again, make sure you're subscribed. Take a look in the comment section. Drop a comment. Take a look down there. Take a look in the description box. All the links that we go over are down there. And we appreciate everything, folks. Thanks for joining us. We know your time is limited. Just got you quick Q updates. We're all caught up. See you back here real soon. Have a great evening.